Yeah.
I know, I was gonna say, should we be meeting this back then, but. And most you know. No, we really have to wait. Figure it out. Well, no, it'll be fine. No, I think it'll be later. There was no time. Like, no idea. It was that one too, but sort of the same situation, I think. Roberto, how are
You in a long time. No, you still did this. Shake your hand, give you a hug.
We'll give you guys a minute to get done. Well, good area.
I didn't have this set up.
I gotta push you to my left. That's where I pictured you in my head.
No, I prefer to be, thank you.
Right, yeah.
No, thank you, I want that. I was just setting it down to get rid of it. It's a short joke, isn't it?
We just don't want it in front of your face.
Oh, that's Jim. They put all the books anywhere. Nobody goes to the library anymore. You know, this is the library.
Yeah, yeah. Now you just need computers.
I know.
Media center has a whole new meaning
I know.
than what it did 30 years ago.
Mhm. Sure.
Doing a research paper is way easier now than what it used to be.
Oh gosh, yeah. It's like, I mean, do you remember doing things out of an encyclopedia?
Yeah, I remember being told we couldn't use the encyclopedia. We had to find real resources for references.
That's funny. Yeah. If you
Yeah,
wrote
no
a
Wikipedia.
report.
Huh?
No Wikipedia.
Yeah.
We didn't even have computers.
Yeah.
Computers
Yeah, I
didn't even
know.
exist.
Yeah.
I remember
through
when
Z.
I was able to switch in high school, I was able to switch from a typewriter to a word processor that did not have a screen. It still looked like a typewriter. Yeah.
You felt pretty special.
Yeah. It still was horrible.
Yeah, but you can make corrections at that point.
Yeah. Well, and back then you used to be able to do your book reports and your research papers in pencil. And then the
Yeah.
final draft had to be in ink.
In cursive.
Right. And in cursive. Yes.
I saved all my birthday money in 4th grade and bought a typewriter with correction ribbon.
Oh, yeah. Mm, yeah. All right. Let me know when everybody's ready.
Yeah.
All right. So you want names spelled and all that first? All right. I'm Kirk Wilkinson, KirkWilkinson. I'm the fire chief from Burton.
I'm Tricia Sherveny, TRISHACHERVENY, and I'm the superintendent at Bendle Public Schools.
So we'll start out by telling you a little bit about what transpired yesterday. Shortly after 5 o'clock, there was a roof collapse in the wrestling room at the Bendle Middle School. The wrestling room is approximately 25 feet by 25 feet area off the locker rooms, which are off the gymnasium. Shortly thereafter, the superintendent Sherveny was notified, and she reached out to me by telephone and asked what action she should take. I responded to the middle school, and on my way, contacted 911 dispatch via radio and asked them to dispatch Burton Fire Station number 1 to come to the scene. From that point, I arrived on scene. There were some people in the building, so I assessed the situation fairly quickly in the locker rooms, in the wrestling room, and then asked everybody to evacuate the building. From there, we went through the process of doing a survey of the building, both inside and outside. We made some determinations between myself and the superintendent that we were going to contact Consumers Energy because of electrical and gas issues or potential issues. So we did that. We had them come out and cut the electricity and the natural gas to the building to make it safe out of an overabundance of caution. And then we had the DPW director come out and tag the building unoccupiable. The goal is to make sure everybody stayed out of the building until we can determine that it was completely safe. Okay. The superintendent was able to get a hold of the insurance company yesterday and request that they respond today and try and get a structural engineer out here. So we did everything possible last night to make sure the building was as safe as possible. We got some temporary fencing put up in the area outside around the wrestling room because there were some cracks in the exterior walls, and we're concerned that if there was a further collapse overnight, we didn't want anybody to be in that immediate area. And that's where we left off pretty much last night. I don't think I missed anything. Superintendent Shervaney's been busy this morning with other personnel. So I'll let her go over that with you. And then if you guys have any questions, specific questions, we're more than happy to answer them.
So first of all, I just want to say I'm so thankful that this happened when the building was not occupied and this could be, no staff or students were in the building. So because the safety of our students and our staff is number one priority. Like he said, a portion of the roof did collapse, and we decided through all of this that school would need to be canceled. So I did reach out to the insurance companies. They called me at 10 o'clock last night. We were also on the phone with the GISD, the IT department, because just our internet and phones come right out of the middle school for the entire district. So that was another hurdle that we had to cross. And they were awesome in helping us to make sure that we could get those phones up and running and internet up and running for the rest of the district. So that was a hurdle, but it was into the late night last night working on this. The insurance company called me first thing this morning. The structural engineer was slated to come out tomorrow. She's already here. So our team of people is working. There's a vast team of people working to check and assess this building's safety and to see what our plans are moving forward. We would love to get our students back in the building as soon as possible, but we will not do that until we know that the structure of the building is safe. So that's the structural engineers and the team coming out. We have several meetings tomorrow as well. Therefore, we will not have school at the middle school only for the rest of the week to make sure that we have a really good, solid plan moving forward to make sure that we can get the kids back in the building in the areas that we are able to utilize.
Are you looking at potential, we're looking long range, are you looking at potential other spaces to potentially put the middle school kids if this results in being
That's definitely, something that's been on our team's radar of, what if worst case scenario, we were not able to utilize the building. We've thrown some thoughts around on that because you have to be ready, and you got to be ready for that. I am hoping that is not what comes to it, but of course, yes, we've talked about what that could potentially look like, but nothing is set in stone.
Do we have any idea, just even on a preliminary basis, on how this happened or why the roof collapsed?
There is, we're guessing, a drain issue on the roof. Okay, that portion of the roof has about last night had about 6 inches of hard ice on it, capped with snow. So we're guessing, and that was the only portion of the roof that had that type of snow and ice on it. So we're guessing in that particular corner of the building, the drain was possibly blocked or not properly functioning, whether it was by ice, some other debris, or there was a clog in it. But the buildup of the weight of the ice and the snow, and with all the additional rain yesterday, we're guessing just the weight, the roof couldn't withstand the weight.
Were there any warning signs like prior to this that, this could happen? And kind of with that too, do you know when the last time the building was inspected or any kind of work was done on the drain or roof?
No warning signs.
How old is that building?
1950s.
1954. And I do believe that addition was added in 1978 or 79. So that is a separate addition to the building.
Are you checking the other buildings in the district for that same similar problem?
We've talked with people today.
Any message that you have for, parents, students, that, maybe concern themselves, about structural integrity of the other building?
Just that our staff and our students are at the utmost importance to us, and we'll do everything to make sure that they're safe.
Kind of alluding to our previous question, are there checks?
Absolutely. Mhm.
And is that something the district does?
We do it on our own.
And you mentioned the things in cracks. Is there concern? I know the engineers.
I mean, as long as there's snow on the roof, there's concern. Obviously, part of the roof collapsed, so you can't just jump up there and get the snow and ice off the rest of the roof. It wouldn't be smart. the way the roof is leaning right now, so one edge of the roof fell down to the floor. The other edge of the roof is still up at the top of the wall. So there's a force pushing out on that one exterior wall. So yes, we're concerned that that wall could fall, or a portion of one or more walls could fall. So we, out of, again, overabundance of caution, made sure the fence is far enough away from the building that if it were to fall, it wouldn't hit the fence, and everything should be contained inside that fence.
Do you know, when was the last time there were any phys ed classes, practices, or activities in that room?
I would have to talk to people to find that out.
What needs, obviously, structural engineer is out, what needs to happen in order for you to welcome students, people back into that building?
The team that were of the structural engineer and everybody that was working together has to put a plan in place. We have to have the state come out and inspect and give us the go ahead to turn the power back on, the gas back on. And it's a big process that, we'll have to go through.
How many students, staff displaced?
Middle school, I probably should know this right off the top of my head, but it's around 260, 270, I believe. 3 grade levels, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
And in terms of if it's extended, I mean, I know we talked about snow days.
Mhm.
Days. If it's an extended thing, would you go to the state? In terms of that calendar?
Yes, we would.
I'm curious in terms of the damage to the building, what is the cost going to be to the district to make these repairs?
At this time, we're not sure.
Insurance should play a big part of it. The cost to the district, hopefully would be just like your home. You're gonna have a
Yeah.
deductible, and then the insurance should take care of it. This is mainly an unforeseen act of Mother Nature that, you really can't plan for.
As fire chief, have you seen a similar situation play out, across the city, maybe like in recent months, years?
No, this isn't something that happens very often. In my career of 30 years, I can remember maybe 1 or 2 other roof collapses under similar situations, extreme snow and ice buildup causing them. This isn't something that people should be worried about or scared of is going to happen again. These are very rare incidents that happen like this.
Did anybody last night say this brings back memories of the Pontiac Silverdome?
No,
No.
nobody did.
Not-
That's kind of disappointing. No.
I forgot about that.
I was so trying to look at the first time.
Right, yeah.
You said before that there was nobody in the building at the time. Was school still on break, or was this after?
This happened at 5 p.m. So good.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.